Yo, what is up, you guys? It is your boy Aries from Aries Game Productions, and today I'm going to be going over our second part for the Final Fantasy IV guys. We already covered Cecil on the last video, so now we are getting into Kain, one of my favorite characters, and obviously why was a big reason why I switched my class to Dragoon in the Final Fantasy XIV. I started out as a Paladin, but and I also am getting Dark Knight leveled up, but one of my favorite characters of all time, and just nice to actually have him in an actual sort of fighting game. He was introduced into Duodecim 012 and was a really good character there too as well, so he's also very good in this game as well. But we'll go ahead and start looking at him. Kain leaps high into the air to his. We have his bravery attacks, Vorpal Thrust, basically his bread and butter grounded combo. Then we have Lance Burst, charge into your foes. He's basically going to run at him with the lance, like he's going to thrust the lance at him. His down L and up circle is basically for anybody trying to get you from the air. This is a good way to get him out of the air above you and do that. So you really grounded in the air with Kain because a lot of his attacks are meant to do damage from the air. Now, Tornado can be charged. It's really good just to kind of, you know, FU move to people who are running at you just blindly. Still really good magic move. Impulse Drive, Airborne, basically just his regular circle stuff in the air. Puncture, charging them and then flinging them downward. Then we have Spiral Blow, which is basically just his dive bomb thing into hurling, you know, them basically up. So this is a good wall splat move, as you can imagine. Cyclone is really good, just as like a kind of a tracking move in the air, but you should not spam that. It is not going to beat marksman magic. So you want to use this to try to pick off maybe an assassin, a specialist, or a vanguard that's not paying attention. This is really good to basically have them not go crazy all the time. It's a good interrupt move. HP attacks has some, in my opinion, some of the best HP attacks and usefulness in the game. Gungnir, just throwing the lance at him. You can charge it as well. Fang and Claw, which looks absolutely sick. Just a series of slashes. Vanquish, charge upwards. It's really going to be like a lot of Vanquish is just like where they are directly at, he will charge that direction. So keep this in mind whenever you're actually using the move. I don't really like that move as compared to the other three, so most of mine are Gungnir, Fang and Claw, and Avenger. Avenger is what I use online because nobody knows how to counter it currently. It's form several flourishes before charging, guards against bravery attacks during the first part, which is really good. Anytime you have a move that guards bravery attacks, it's amazing. But if you're going for raw damage like I usually do with Kain, Fang and Claw is your best bet. Unique EX skills, so he has 3 versions of jump. He has one, just his regular jump move where it's no charge up, he just goes to wherever the enemy's trying to be. Jump 2, he goes in the air and there's this little light signia where he's going to land. So still really good. This is why it's better to wait for jump 2 or jump 3 usually for your jumps. If you hit somebody with it, you gain a buff that temporarily increases the number of times you can jump. So instead of having 3 jumps, you now have, which is just insane. Jump 3 is really good because if you hit somebody with this, it's going to do HP damage. On activation, you will gain a buff that temporarily increases the number of times you can jump, just the same way that 2 does. And it tells us a little bit about it down here at the village. Jump can charge up to 3 levels, with the ability becoming progressively more potent each level. Jump 1 and 2 do not consume the unique EX gauge upon activation. However, you will be able to use Jump 1, 2, or Jump 3 for a brief period of time afterwards. So it basically locks out the skill. You can still use it, but the skill is locked after Jump 1 and after Jump 1 and 2. Jump 3 will completely reset the gauge if you hit somebody with it. You'll start getting your Jump 1 and Jump 2 back again. But if you activate Jump 1 and Jump 2 just by themselves, it will not reset. It will go back into something else for that on the main skill gauge gain. But without further ado, we're going to fight Golbez again, and we're going to go back to Lunar Subtrain.
Will you fight, Kupo? Your allies have assembled, Kupo. Select a summon, Kupo.
And for this, we definitely want Shiva when we were playing as Kain.
Select a summon, Kupo.
Just for the jump purposes, for us getting, any number of jumps that we want to, really good way to do that.
Do not disappoint me. I'll keep the skies safe.
Also voiced by Liam O'Brien. Regular ground combos right there.
Use your skills, Kupo.
Launching the tornadoes at him with the dashings. Our little dive bomb attack there. And we used our jump 1 right there, so we didn't get a buff from that, but we're also going to hit him with a Fang and Claw right there. Cyclone, just keep him honest. Good multi-hit move, like I said.
Use your skills, Kupo.
So now we have jump 3. So if we hit him with a jump 3 right now, it is going to hurt like nobody's business. Yeah. Okay, he is going to fight himself there a little bit.
Finish that foe, Kupo.
I'm trying to hit him on the best time to use jump 3 is when you know they're going to get wall splatted. That's what we're trying to do right now. Like right here. Boom. Okay, so now we got our buff. You can see it around us here. That buff gives us... Look at these jumps. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous.
Conjure shards of ice!
Oh, I missed it? Okay. So we get our, so our thing's locked out right now, but we haven't lost it.
More bravery attacks by guarding, Kupo. Finish that foe, Kupo.
Okay, took a little bit of damage there. That move by Golbez is actually really good. We're going to go over him next, since he is the villain for Final Fantasy IV, but really good. Boom. And about does it.
Many thanks. It was an honor to fight alongside you.
So like I said, I mean, it's just, Kain is really fun. He's got a lot of good moves. He's just a monster on the field when he gets going, and he's just really annoying to deal with. Especially since his jump does not let you target him while he was in jump 2 or 3. He does not, for both of those, he does not let you target him. So, if you're targeting him and he does that jump, you have to sidestep and then retarget him again. So, really annoying character to deal with in the air. Mainly just because he has more jumps now, too. So, if he hits you with that, he has way more jumps. He's probably going to actually jump out of your abilities and then hit you with a bravery attack. So, if you guys have the game, I hope you enjoyed this character. I've enjoyed the hell out of him in Duodecim and this game. He's just been really fun. They did a lot of love and care with putting Kain into the game. So, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I will see you guys on the next one. If you guys did like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you dudes later. Dudes and dudettes, peace out. Sayonara.